Hello. Today we're walking Bering 125 under construction. It's a very, very good stage to show this boat and to show some of the what usually covered by interiors and panels. So now we can see the boat in the metal and insulation stage. So we are on the Flybridge. First of all, this boat is 474 gross tons. It's 9 meter wide and 39.5 meter long. We're on the Flybridge. We're starting our tour on the Flybridge. You see how vast is the Flybridge. One of the structures is the staircase. We can get here from inside or from the boat deck, the outside. And this is a massive storage. Also the dumbwaiter is common to the structures. We can get the food from the galley to this area. You see how vast it is. You see the headroom. And a great visibility from here. You can see the foredeck. I think it's very, very, very nice area with lots of storage, lots of useful spaces. So we're not wasting any space. Everything can be used as a storage. And also you can see it on the bow deck. The massive bulwark is also used as a storage. When we come downstairs now, you will see it. We're going downstairs. Now we are on the upper deck. We call it the boat deck because you see this foundation for very, very massive crane. I believe it's over a 2-ton crane. And you can see how much space you can place here. Multiple tenders, jet skis, and some other equipment. Now we're entering the upper saloon. On this deck, we have the salon area and also some technical rooms and the captain quarters. They're right next to the pilot house. And going forward, we're coming to the pilot house. You see this all nice insulation, and this is the shaft for the dumbwaiter. We will have it right here, and you can get food and service, dinner, lunch, whatever. On this level, on Flybridge, here is the captain quarters, and we are at the helm. Very spacious, very nice. You see here, for further insulation, sound insulation, we use these tiles which dampening the sound even on interiors, because you know pilot house could be noisy place and captains sometimes have to rest. Let's go outside again. Here I'd like you to pay attention to all these compartments which we have in a very massive bulwark. Here is the place for the wing station. You can step here and you can see side of the boat very clear. Again, this is a massive space and it's all used for the storage, as well as space under the settee, behind the settee. Right here you see how much storage we have in this bulwark. It's great. Here we already have preparation for the windlasses. So it's going to be 2 massive windlasses and a huge compartment for all the fenders. I mean, it's a huge compartment, really large. Kind of messy there. Don't pay attention to the mess because it's work in progress. Now boat is undergoing fairing process. It's a lengthy process, and of course all the other works at the boat going at the same time. So you cannot keep it like spotless. It's always something somewhere. This is the area where we have the air makeup unit, which is supply fresh and preconditioned air in the interior of the boat. And now we're going down to the main deck. We're using internal stairs. It's nice and bright. You see all this shiny aluminum foil covering the fiberglass insulation. It looks very shiny. And also you see these soundproofing tiles. They also applied on this bulkhead where we have the windlass compartment. You see this all the preparation for the plumbing here. We're actually in place of the master stateroom. It's a very spacious room. We have heads here, showers, jacuzzi, whatever is here. I don't remember the GA. It's a very spacious master. I believe it's around 50, maybe more square meters. Right in front of me is a salon. This is, oh, by the way, the galley, most important. Here's the galley. Again, very spacious. I would say this space is about 15 square meters. It's very well suited for professional equipment for real gourmet cooking. And we have a service area outside. It's the only entrance to this galley because nobody except chef and designated stewardesses allowed to come here. The service room is used for traffic and for, you know, preparing the food for distribution. As I said before, the beam of this boat is 9 meters and you can feel it in every corner. You see how wide this boat, how spacious. Very big windows gives you absolutely different feelings on the boat. Yes, it's expedition boat, but it's a yacht as well. Cockpit is really busy here because the fairing is going on. We have a table where they mix in the fairing compound because it's 3 fairing compound. They have to mix and apply, otherwise it will be hard as a rock after a certain period of times. They mix in a small amount, apply, and then after it's dried, they smooth it up, and then the process repeated over and over and over again. Cockpit, you can see the cockpit is absolutely spacious. Again, headroom. The headroom is important. For me, the most important parameters of the boat as an appearance of the size is a beam and a headroom. It gives you a breathing air. Here, from the salon area, we can get straight to the beach club. I think it's a nice feature. You don't need to go out. You're coming right from the salon. Here, I think this compartment's going to be a sauna and some technical space over there. We also have a technical space under the swim platform. And you see how deep is the bilges. There are some tanks here. I believe it's sludge tanks. And this huge engine room where the installation of the engine is already done. You see these big boxes. It's the main engines covered. Generators are not here yet. It's a very spacious engine room. You see here is some fuel manifolds. And from the crew quarters, you can come here into the engine room without getting out. And also it's another way to get into the engine room from outside. Here is the staircase. This engine room has 3 ways to come in and come out. And here is a separate area for electrical equipment, for batteries, for inverters and all the electrical stuff. It will be separated from the main engine room. Air conditioning will work separate for this room. So again, we have lots of space here. I'm surprised. It's a great room. And see how low the engines are sitting. So they're on they're on the floor level basically. We're entering the lower deck. It's piping installation going on right now. You see all this elaborate piping. This is the watertight automatic door. Here is the 4 staterooms. There's 2 staterooms behind this bulkhead and 2 staterooms here. And this door is leading to the crew quarters. Crew quarters for 7 people. Again, very nice, very spacious area. The crew have a separate staircase, and also they can enter to the guest area for bed changing, preparation, services. I like this layout very much. It's very straightforward and very functional. Good space for 7 people. And I think it's going to be nice crew mess. The space for crew is very, very important, and we're, as a Bering, as a boat building company, pay a lot of attention to the crew space. The quality of the crew spaces are the same as the owner's quarters. We use materials which are the same veneer, not the same necessarily color or color scheme. Usually it's light colors because it's still smaller compartments, but we don't use any plastics, any artificial surfaces. It's all real wood. It smells the same, it feels the same, because crew spending lots of time here. It's very important to be happy, to have a good life on the boat, and then the work will be done easy and with a smile. So it's 2 doors in a salon. You can have the aft door open, and these 2 doors you can have a breeze going through, and you see the size of the sidewalks. Very spacious, very. Love this boat. I didn't walk this boat for a while. I think it's a great boat. You see storage, live ring, good space for mooring, for massive bollards, for capstan. Everything makes sense on this boat. Function is very important. This boat is all about function, space, air, comfort, and of course safety.